And we're live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever it is that you are in this world. Welcome to another edition of Sabbat Dinner Theater. This night we find Kaylee at the fort. She has returned there from work. Um, she's in her room, um, changing clothes, and she seems to ponder for a moment, and then she's grabbing her jacket again, and she's gonna take off. She's gonna, let's see, first quickly to Franklin. Are you obfuscated, I guess,
I
or was
am
that your stealth roll?
I am obfuscated, and this is my not stealth roll. This is my mask of thousand face. If my obfuscation goes away, you won't see Franklin. You will see somebody else.
Very nice, very nice. Um, so Katie doesn't necessarily look around much as she is walking out of the fort. Um, I would like you to make a quick stealth roll because
Yeah.
just
Okay.
if you botch, then she's gonna notice. If not, then
Um, I'm sorry, I forget to open my sheet. Just opening it in 2 seconds.
mhm.
And and yeah. Okay. Okay. And
Ooh,
dear Saskia, I have one, two.
you
You
have
know.
successes. That's good
Yeah.
enough. Okay, so Kaylee is walking out of the fort again. Um, she walks towards her bike, Frankie, that's parked in front of the fort, and she's gonna get up and drive away.
Taxi! Taxi! Like Franklin will. You're leaving with the bicycle, right?
Hmm.
Okay. Taxi! Like Franklin will get the cab and says, "Follow the lady with the bicycle," but from a distance.
The taxi driver, he looks at you. It's like, seriously, you think we're in some kind of movie or something?
Man, do it. I will pay. The money that I will. It's my friend's daughter. We think that they're going to like his boyfriend is going to rape him, and my subterfuge roll with manipulation. And I have friendly face and enchanting voice, so it's actually rolls difficulty by 3. So
Okay. The taxi driver, he um, he looks at you and says, "Geez, fuck, man, serious? Okay, sure. I didn't know that. Never mind about the money. Fuck, I'll follow her."
thank you, man. Thank you so much.
We are gonna make some a
Yeah,
post drive
okay.
check here. So let's see, taxi driver. Eh,
Like let's just say that he has drive 2 and X 2
yeah,
4 dice.
yeah. If you roll for him, I'll roll for myself.
Okay. Yeah, you have one success.
Ooh.
But I think that you're riding with bicycle, so it's going to be a little bit harder. Or mine is going to be a little lower.
Mm. Well, as a matter of fact,
Yeah.
I have two successes.
Hmm.
You are able to keep up. It's not like you're really keeping up. You're gonna stay behind a little, but in the end, you're able to follow her, be it with a little bit difficulty. It's like sometimes it seems to be that you lost her. Then when you're just about to give up, you just see her the headlights of the bike in the distance. So they drive for a fairly good while. They're not leaving the city, and strangely enough, although you may not know this, uh, some others might think it's strange that Kaylee is driving south. She's going south to the city, into the city. She's going to, I think it was called Greenwood, the area there. Just give it, yeah. She's gonna drive to the farthest south in Zuster, almost to Greenwood. You can, well, you can't tell because you're too far away, but Katie checks her mirror, she checks her surroundings so often. At one point, you lost her, and then all of a sudden, as you're driving around, seeing if you can find the bike, you notice that it's standing near a gas station, and Katie comes out of the gas station, the little shop that they have, and she's carrying a bouquet of flowers, white roses. She's gonna step on her bike, and from that point on, you're able to follow her again, farther south until strangely enough, she stops. It's a small park, and she parks her bike. And since it's night, the gates are closed. But Katie doesn't seem to be bothered by that too much. That is, unless I fucking botch my dexterity larceny check, which I'm gonna make now. No, I do not. She does not seem to be bothered by
Wow.
the fact that this place is locked. It's almost as if she's walking straight in, and she is, she's walking into the park. And you can see that because the taxi has stopped as well, and you see
Hmm.
her bike. And the gate is closed again, but you can see that there is a lock, and it's opened.
Well, Franklin will try to, remain obfuscated and go in there. Like he will tell the taxi driver, "Man, thank you so much. You're the best guy in, the Zuster. Give me your card, and I will call you later to pay your money."
And the taxi driver is like, "No, no, 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 no. I have daughters too. I would probably kill someone if they would do that. It's
Yeah,
fine,
man,
man.
me too.
It's fine."
Thank you, and Franklin kind of like get out the car. Like he will wait for taxi to go away, and then he will start to be obfuscated and try to open the lock. So I'm going to roll
But the
Dex with.
don't worry, the lock is still open.
Oh,
It's
okay.
hanging there, but it looks like it's locked. But as you walk closer, you can see that the chain that's wrapped around the gate and that the lock is there in place, but it's not clicked. So you could just open it.
Hmm. Like Franklin stealthily tries to go away, come into the building that KK in. So I probably should roll another.
It's
Uh,
not a building, it's a park.
oh, sorry. Like okay, sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. But yeah, make your dex stealth roll again.
Okay. Dex stealth. And successes like bosses. I'm a ninja.
Hmm, I have 3 successes, but that's not enough. So you will be able to follow Kaylee, who you see walking in the distance. She's walking through the park. She seems to be rather on edge. You can tell that she's looking around a lot, even though the place is deserted. And she continues to walk until you reach in the middle of the park. You reach a small church,
Mhm.
and next to the church is a graveyard. And there's another lock there at the gate of the graveyard. Although you could also easily climb the fence, there is a gate with a lock. This one takes Kaylee a little bit more trouble, but still 3 successes, so she still manages it quite well. So you can see her fidgeting at the gate a little, and then the gate opens. Like very, the gate is oiled well, but still you can hear like this as it slowly opens, and Kaylee slips into the graveyard.
Franklin still follows Kaylee.
As you follow her in, you can see she's slowed down her pace. She's still looking around, but she's she seems to be more at ease almost, as if now that she's made it this far, she's rather convinced that no one is following her. And she walks past all kinds of different gravestones, some old, some new, until she turns right into a path, starts following that one, and she suddenly stops in front of one of the tombstones. Mm, you can you can see that she's kneeling down beside the grave and she starts to clean up. She starts to then you can see a vase there with some old flowers in it, and she'll throw away the flowers and clean up some leaves that have been falling onto the grave. She she holds the flowers that she has bought, and she'll place them into the vase, make sure that they have enough water.
What does write on the tombstone?
So you're coming in closer to see.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, what's said on the tombstone is a basic text. Here lies. I need to think of a name. Here lies Catherine Kerr, beloved wife and mother. She will be forever in our hearts. And since you're that close, and I'll just give it because of the amount of successes, you can hear Kaylee um, as she cleaned up the place, and she's just gonna sit in front of the tombstone. She's actually sitting like on top of the grave, which is basically just grass with the uh, vase of flowers in front of her, but she's so close that you can see that she is just caressing this tombstone.
At that time, you will certainly feel that you're alone. There is no one in the uh, graveyard anymore.
No, it's late night.
No, Franklin left.
Wow. Okay.
You're like you just told me so good that like little girl is went her mother like the tombstone and loving the tombstone. Even I have love humanity or I'm just edge of the humanity. No, that's a no. See you later. Like he will just leave you alone there and wait. Like still it's late night. Something might happen because of that. He will wait at the entrance that you're alone in there. Like if anybody tries to come here, any police or shit, like he will, be there to, interact. But he leave you alone there. He doesn't even listen. He just waits, obfuscated, doesn't do anything.
Oh, that's so sweet. So, yeah, Kaylee is sitting in front of the tombstone, and as I said, she's kind of caressing it, striking the letters with her fingers. She's saying, "Hey, Mom, it's me. Yeah, I almost forgot. It's today, you know. It's so long ago, but I know a lot of happens, and I know you probably wouldn't have wanted to happen this way, but yeah, I see no one else came to visit you. Well, maybe tomorrow, Mom. I'm pretty sure they won't leave you alone. Well, actually, I don't. Mom, you know I've visited you every year at this place. So, you know, I left home. I just couldn't take it anymore. But I think I found a new one, a new place. It's strange though. It's not it's not like a family, yet it is. It's difficult, Mom. I don't know quite know what to do. I don't quite know what to do. It's this man. He's not a man. He is something else. He calls himself a monster, but I don't think he is. But yeah, he took me in. I'm doing okay. I'm doing my best to. I'm doing my best to be the person he wants me to be. But it's difficult, you know? I miss you. And I wish you didn't have to go. Why? Why did that happen? Why did you do it? Couldn't you find a different way? I know I've asked this every year and I know you never answer. But was there really no way out? I'm not gonna do that, Mom. I'm gonna keep living. I'm gonna do my very fucking best to never let go. Ever. Because I will live in your place. I'll live the life you couldn't. I'll be awesome. I'll be so goddamn awesome. Anyway, take care of the others, okay? I've seen them. I haven't seen them in a few years now. And that's okay. This guy I'm living with, he tries to be like a father, but I don't know what it's like. I can't handle it. I can't deal with it. I'm not used to having someone telling me what to do that way. Can you just, I think you can understand, right? Just, it's weird. It's kind of cool to have a dad again and not some lone drunk bastard. But it's difficult. I'm not used to it. I found a new brother, you know. His name is Owen. I I think he looks after me, but it's it's strange. It's strange. It's a broken family, but I'm used to that. I found more friends. A bit Franklin, I guess. I don't know. Others. I think they're trying to look after me, but on the other hand, they're not. It's weird. I don't know. I don't quite know what to do, Mom. I've been thinking about running away, because sometimes they scare me. I may be better off in another city, but I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave you behind. I miss you so much, Mom. Every day. You didn't have to go. You shouldn't have gone. You know, I've been mad at you so long, but I think I start to understand that life was too much. You couldn't take it anymore. And you know, Mom, it's it's okay. I understand. But I'm not gonna be like that. I'm gonna live, and I'm gonna take whatever's coming to me. And I'm not gonna give up, ever. Well, I guess I don't have that much to say, actually. So much has happened, and I don't know quite what to tell you and what not. If you're still there, if there is such a thing as God, although if there is, I've never seen him. I don't buy it. If there was a God, he wouldn't have let you die. But if you are there, and if you are an angel, as, as brother always told me, that you were watching over us with white wings, then keep on watching, okay? So I'm gonna make you fucking proud. And with that, um, Katie's gonna stand up, and she's actually gonna place a kiss on the tombstone, and she walks off again. She closes the gate of the graveyard behind her, and she'll walk back through the park, and she reaches the gate of the park. She'll also close that one behind her, lock it, of course, as she did with the one at the graveyard, and she will get back on her bike and drive off.
Franklin will, he will follow you outside of the park, and he will see you either you're leaving with your bike, and then he will just, go back to fort. Like he's thinking that you're going back to fort or somewhere else in our territory, so he will just go back there without following you.
Mm-hmm. As you arrive at the fort, you can see her bike, Frankie, standing there again. And I think with that, unless you want to do something, we will end the scene.
No, we will end the scene.
Everybody, thank you for watching, and have a good night. And heel game.